Hello everyone. I'm hoping you guys are doing great, and in this session we are going to discuss about how to work on files. And from files I mean to say we are having a text file, let's suppose. In that particular text file we are having some text written. How we can read that text using Python programming language. That is something we are going to discuss today. So without wasting any time, just jump into it and I'll see you as always on the other side. So what I have done now, I have opened this Anaconda Navigator. Okay, and this is something that you can directly install by going to like searching on Google like Anaconda Navigator. So once you go there, you just go to Anaconda Navigator. Okay, and after that you go to the installation, your operating system that you're having, like I am having macOS. So I'll just take this, and after that I'll go for installer. So if I click on this, it will start downloading the system. Okay, once that is downloaded, you can go to the instruction and install all the means just follow the instruction to install this particular environment, to be more specific. Okay, now once that is done, what we need to do, just open this. This is something you will get if you open it for the first time. This is the icon of it. Just click on launchpad, you are getting it here. But yes, if you are using your Windows system, then you will get it on the desktop icon as well. After that, what you need to do, just click on this launch. Once you click on launch, it will launch this particular notebook and create a server with the local host 8888. This is something you will get once you are done with it. So what should be the next step? So each of the things that you can see here, application we are having, creative cloud, desktop. So these are all the things which are nothing but, I would say, directories in your system or in your I would say laptop or computer, that whatever you are using. Once you are having all these things, what you need to do, you need to go to a folder where you want to write the program. I'm going to desktop. Okay, if I click on desktop, so you'll get something like this, data.txt. Okay, what is this? This is nothing but, like, if I'm minimizing it, here you can see I have created a file here, which is a text file. Okay, with a normal extension .txt. I have written hello everyone in this particular file. Okay, so what I want to read the whole data from this particular file in using a program. Okay, so let's discuss how we can do that. For that purpose, I am having this file, source file, which is named as data.txt, and I want to read the data from this file. Now this file is at my desktop. So what I'll do, I'll go back, I'll go to desktop, and here I am having data.txt. At the same location, click on new and create a new Python environment. Right? Just click on new and Python 3, and it will create a new environment for you where you can write the code. Very simple. Okay. Now this is the basic interface of it. Here you can change the name. Like if you go back here, you can see you are having untitled.ipynb. Okay. What you can do, you can change the name of it. Like I'm writing file. This is the code for file, data reading. Okay, data reading from file. Okay, so I'm just writing a simple code that this code will help me to read the data from a file. Okay, now this file that I have created with IPYNB extension, that means it is a Jupyter notebook file. Okay, the second thing is I am having the data.txt. Both of the files are in the same directory, and because both of them are in the same directory, I can directly open this file. Okay, how I can write the code? So this is where you can write the code. So I'm writing the code here. I'm going to open the file. How to open a file? We are going to use open function to open a file. Once the file is open, which file I want to open? I need to define the name of the file as well. What is the name of the file? Name of the file is data.txt. Make sure to write the extension as well, otherwise it will not work. Just write data.txt. Once that is done, after that we need to write a comma, and here I need to write the mode, in which mode I want to open my file. Okay, make sure to write the name within a single quote or double quote. Okay, here I need to define the mode. So mode, because mode means if I want to read the data from the file or write the data on that particular file. I want to read the data, so I'll go for read mode. So I'm writing R here. So I'm opening this file, and to open this file, I'm using a file descriptor, which will describe that I want to open this file with this particular mode. Okay, so this FD is nothing but the reference to the file. Okay, once that is done, what we'll do, I'll go for fd.read. Okay, means I'm reading whatever is there in the file, and I'm printing whatever I'm here having in that file as well. So let's do one thing. Let's take this, save it into a txt, and after that print the text. And after that, now once you have opened the file, make sure to close the file as well. Whenever you have opened a file, closing a file is very important. Okay, so you can close the file by taking the reference from the file descriptor as well. While you're opening the file and after that closing the file, it is same like, let's suppose if you have opened a file and you have written something. Okay, once you have written that, if you are not closing that particular file, so whatever you have written will not be saved in that file. So that is why whenever you have opened a file, you are having the resources to work on the file. Make sure to release the resources once you are done writing the code. Okay, so this is a very simple code. So if I'm executing it, so here you can see I'm having hello everyone printed. From where this hello everyone came? This hello everyone came from the file that I'm having, data.txt file, right? In this particular file I have written hello everyone. Okay, now if I'm writing, let's suppose, how are you? And after that I'm saving it again. Make sure to save it again. Go back to the file, and now if I'm executing it, what should be the output? The output is hello everyone, how are you? Means whatever you are writing in this particular file will be reflected in our code that I have written, and I have written the code of just 4 lines. I'm opening the file, I'm reading the text from it, and I am closing the file. Actually, this is a 3-line code. This is something I'm using for printing purpose. I can remove this as well. I can execute this whole code in just 3 lines. So now if I'm executing it, So now if I'm executing it, so here you can see the process is really simple. Okay, we have opened the file, we are printing whatever we are having in the file, and we have closed the file, and all the data that is written in that file is displayed here. So this is a very simple program that we are using to read the data from a file. Okay, now what if I'm not writing data.txt? If I'm executing it directly, it will throw you an error which is denotes no such file or directory named as data. That means we are not having any file or a directory or a folder, to be more specific, with the name data. And I need to define the file name, because for that purpose I need to define the full path of it. And how we can get the full path? Like if I'm going to the properties of it, here you can see the name. Full name is data.txt. So I need to define data.extension as well. So if I'm executing it, the whole code is written in front of you. And this is a very simple program which will help you to read the data from a file. Thank you. Hey, how was the lecture? I'm hoping that went well, because we have discussed about the fundamental concept of how we can read the data from a file. Okay, if you're still having a doubt, we are having the discussion session for you. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next lecture, where we have to discuss about how to read the whole corpus from a file. Okay, so yes, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you in the next one.